Alright, here we are unboxing Alaska, episode 9. This is how it came. They took my box and they put it in the bag because maybe a bunch of stuff was falling out. Let's see what's actually in there. Alright, I think this is from Chickaloon, so I'm expecting igneous rocks. Yeah, just some nice quartz samples here. Alright, just some more weathered quartz. Round rock, that one's kind of cool. I think these, if I remember correctly, I think these came out of the dry riverbed in whatever town that was, but this is a nice piece of quartz. It's kind of fun. Oh yeah, look at this big daddy. That's kind of a cool one. And see what they look like wet. Very nice. I might actually try and cut this one. Now this one I wasn't going to take, but it told me it was some kind of green spotted jasper, allegedly. I don't really know. Let's see what it looks like wet. Pretty good. It just looks too porous to me to be a jasper. We'll cut it and see if we can't get some polish on there. These are loose ones in the bottom of the box. Just some weathered mica schist combos. That one's cool with the line. Yeah. Alright, as a bonus feature in episode 9 here, we're going to show some things that we got back that have been cut and polished from Alaska from the first 8 episodes. It's a real nice piece there. This one I was like, it's a jasper. Oh yeah, look at the shine on that bad boy. Woo! That is killer. Took a great polish. Had all the characteristics of jasper, you know, just a potatoey looking skin. This set of AI said this was some kind of, I don't know, jasper, but it looks just like a basalt, but it actually took a really nice shine too. So this stuff polished up good. I was glad I brought a pocket knife. So if you want to go looking for rocks, just bring a pocket knife, scratch it. If you remove material, it's softer than a knife and it probably won't take a good polish, generally speaking. This was some kind of andesite basalt with the orange. I wasn't sure if the orange was just exterior. Oh no, it goes all the way through the rock. Look at that. Here's the other half of that jasper. Bam! Look at that shine. Now this was that big platy one in one of the episodes. I just wanted to see if it was able to take a shine. And I just did this one little edge. And it looks like it will. It's pretty hard material. This one, it was telling me it was some kind of special green spotted jasper. This one actually took a pretty good shine. Not the worst. Pretty cool stuff. So again, this looks more just like basalt to me, and AI kept telling me it was some kind of jasper. There you see those large crystals. Intrusive rock. Cooled slowly from inside the earth and formed those giant crystals there. Now this guy I knew was some kind of jasper just by the look of it. I think I found this in Mud Bay if I'm remembering. I only found one piece of it. And it takes a really nice shine. Very nice. Really cool piece of brown jasper. This guy I almost didn't pick up because it was very light and just felt like a piece of clay. But I grabbed one, just one, and it actually does take a fairly decent polish if I were to do the whole thing. I wish I would have grabbed a little more. This stuff was kind of everywhere. You can see where there's my knife when I scratched it from the beach. Knife mark's still on there where it removed material. This guy was a big chunk of green and white quartz. And I didn't do the best polish on there, but it definitely takes a shine. I got a bunch of this in the tumbler. My last one, I'm saving the best for last. The last one came out of Ruby Creek, so hold your breath. All right, now this guy, if you remember from the Ruby Creek video, Alaska, you can go back and play this. When I got it wet, it had this really translucent-y vibe to it. And what I did is I took it and I polished. Ooh, look at that. Look at that shine. Clear quartz. And under a microscope, you can see all this right here where my thumb's at. Those little rainbows are underneath the initial layer of this rock, and so it gives it a nice prismatic effect. Just a very cool rock from Ruby Creek, Alaska. Didn't see a lot of these. I grabbed some smaller ones, but this one, it just kind of looked like ice. And that's kind of how it looked. Kind of got to know what to look for. And just a weathered schist coming along the side. That nice clear window on there. So friends, there you have it for episode 9. Keep watching. Occasionally as I get stuff done and tumbled and polished, I'll mix it in at the end of these episodes. So if you like, keep subscribing and following along. Thanks so much, and God bless you.